Welcome to my class. So these classes are for beginners. My purpose of having these classes to give the beginners some basic idea about computer. So today I am going to explain why people say computer is not an intelligent machine. Computer is a hardware. So when a computer is made, see for example, I'm assembling a computer. So I use the motherboard, I put all the parts in the motherboard, the video card, hard drives, everything. So now I started power on the computer. Computer doesn't know what to do. So some instructions have to be given to the computer. So those days the instructions were given in the form of punch card. The punch cards should be loaded to the punch card reader. Then from the punch card reader, it is loaded to the computer. Then computer will follow the instructions as per the punch card. Then they thought, rather than sending the information through punch cards, why don't we put the information in the computer itself, build the information in the computer itself, so that when the computer starts, computer can start faster and also computer know what to do. So the initial program to start the computer is nowadays loaded in the computer. So when the computer turns on, computer is looking for something. It is looking for operating system instruction. So the operating system instructions has to be loaded. So for that we can either use Windows, we can use Linux, Unix can be in different flavors, Solaris, AIX, HP Unix, and so on. And Linux also can be in different distributions, CentOS, Red Hat, SUSE, Ubuntu, and so on. So after we load the operating system may ask some questions. What is the name of the computer? What is the IP address? And so on. So once we give all the information about time zone, everything, the computer will boot. And we have to give the main user's name and password. Then we log into the computer with the person who installed with the password. Then computer doesn't know what to do. But we have certain commands in the operating system or certain features in the operating system which we can use. Other than that, we cannot use. If I am working in an office, I need some tools. So what sort of tools are available? Like if I'm going to use office applications, then I need OpenOffice or Microsoft Office or Excel and so on, right? Other tools, right? If I'm using database, I need database applications. So I have to install. Then all the instructions from the software I'm installing are going into the computer, and computer is obeying those instructions. So if my instructions are not correct, if the programmers have made a mistake, then it will show a bug. So that's the reason they say computers are not intelligent, but they obey the instructions as given. If the programmer who developed the program didn't give proper instructions, the computer will fail. So for that reason, human beings are trying to introduce artificial intelligence into the computer. So we are trying to pass our knowledge based on our experience into the computer, so computer can make decisions on its own. So computer doesn't have to depend on instructions always. It can make decisions on its own. But still, it's not fully achieved. But so now you understand why, if computer is giving an error in the application, that error is caused by the application and not by the computer itself. Computer itself cannot make a mistake easily. Thank you.